Hi everyone, so today I'm bringing you guys a super affordable back to school or everyday look. I'm going to start off with CoverGirl True Blend Foundation in M5, and I'm just going to stipple that all around with a beauty blender because it shears out the product, it makes it look flawless, it's the perfect tool. I'm going to go in with one of my favorite concealers, and that's the Instant Age Rewind, and this is in light pale. I always choose my concealers just a couple of shades lighter than my foundation, and then I also do have concealers that match my foundation so that I can conceal blemishes. But in this case, I'm just going to use it to highlight underneath my eyes and as an eyelid primer for my eyeshadow later, which we won't be using much, but we'll get to that. Next, I'm going to set my foundation and concealer with one of my favorite setting powders, which is Coty Airspun. I do believe it's about $7. You can find it at any drugstore. It's great and it sets everything in place all day long. Next, to warm up my complexion, I use two products. It's unnecessary, but I just wanted to give you guys two options. I use both the Fit Me pressed powder in 355, which is about 3 shades darker than me, and then I also use the NYC Sunny Bronzer to warm everything up. I place this all over the regular bronzed areas that I would usually bronze, and then also I threw some on the eyelids just to add some dimension. Then I went in with NYX blush in Dusty Rose, and I just took that with a blush brush and just dusted off the excess and just blushed up the cheeks. Moving on to the eyes, I decided to go with the NYX Sex Bomb Palette. The only reason why is just to use that shimmery shade right there. It's almost like a purpley silver kind of color. The only reason why I chose this color is just because when you're not really doing anything to the eyes, any type of shimmer or some type of pearlescent color will do just to open up your eyes, especially if you target it mostly in the inner corner area. Time for eyebrows. I'm using Maybelline's eyebrow pencil in the shade medium brown. Now, if I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, I never did my eyebrows in high school. It was never really a thing. In college I did, and it was like rare the time I ever did. But now, you know, eyebrows are such a huge trend and it's such a big deal to have your eyebrows done. So what I do on an everyday basis, if I'm just doing minimal makeup, is I just feather in some of the product, and sometimes I don't even use a pencil, but my eyebrows are really sparse, so I have to use a combination of pencil and powder. They're not at the point where I can just use powder. I'm hoping for that day, but for now I'm just gonna go in with the eyebrow pencil from Maybelline and just feather it in as lightly as possible, because when doing a minimal look you don't want bold eyebrows because that'll just steal the show. Then I'm going to go in with an eyelash curler. Eyelash curler is super important when not wearing much makeup. So I just curl my eyelashes with a BH Cosmetics eyelash curler, any will do. Then I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild brown pencil. Any brand brown pencil, or any, if you prefer black, that's up to you, but for a day look, I prefer to go softer, so I just decided to go with brown. And I just smudged that either with your finger or you can smudge it with a pencil brush. I went ahead and just smudged it with a pencil brush. Another good thing you can do with your bronzer is have a dual purpose for it. And what I like to do is I just like to take some of the bronzer, dip it into my pencil brush, and drag it underneath my eyes. because believe it or not, having an eyeshadow color underneath your eyes truly open them up. Then I'm gonna go in with some mascara, any mascara. This is a really good one from the drugstore. It's L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I do think it's a little more expensive. I think it's about $11, I know, but it really is good. It lengthens my lashes. It doesn't really give them any type of volume or thickness, but it does lengthen them. For the lips, I decided to go with Maybelline's Lip Gloss in number 110, which is just a youthful, fresh, mauve berry looking color that just pulls the entire look together. Now you guys don't have to set your makeup, but I chose to, and I used the NYX Matte Finishing Setting Spray. It's really affordable, it's $8, and it does the trick. Now when it comes to school for hair or just every day in general, this is the fun bun. I recommend it, super quick, super great.